Okay, so this isn't the first video that I've filmed for this channel, but it's probably the one that's gonna go up first because it's just easier and I need to put it up first if I want to put it up. So, hi, I'm gonna be telling you today my TBR for the O.W.L.s the Magical Readathon. This is my first time participating because I've never read Harry Potter before this year. I started book one in December 2019, and now I have to read books six and seven. I finished book five. A reading vlog is going to be up with all my reactions and whatever. I haven't watched the movies too. So, yeah, it's going to be like a first reaction to it. So, if you want to see that, maybe subscribe or whatever. But okay, TBR. I chose to apply for librarian. And there are 5 books that I need to read. And yeah, it's 5 books. It's a lot of books for me, especially since 2 of them are like almost 1,000 pages. But it's fine. I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try to do it. So the first book, the first prompt is Ancient Runes, a book with a heart on the title or cover, and I chose Heartstopper for this. I've never read anything by Alice Oseman, but I've been wanting to since I found Kat's channel, Paperback Dreams. She loves Alice Oseman, and I want to see why. And Heartstopper is not only free on Tapas, the author publishes it there, so it's legal. Okay, it's fine. It's there on Tapas, and I can just go and read it. And it's also like a comic, so it's easy to read. So I don't know. I don't know. It's easy. It looks easy, and it looks really cute. So I wanna read it, and I guess now's the time that I didn't have another book to fill this prompt. The second book, the second prompt is Arithmancy. Read something outside your favorite genre. And for that, I'm going to be reading Only Mostly Devastated by Sophie Gonzalez. I was just scrolling through Scribd today to find something with a heart on the cover. And then I saw this book and I was like, it didn't have a heart on the cover, but it's a contemporary romance, and I don't read either contemporary or romance. So that's what I'm gonna be reading. I'm gonna be listening to the audiobook because I think it's like 7 hours. I'm probably wrong. It's probably longer. But it doesn't look that long. It doesn't look that long, so I think I'm gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be fine. It looks interesting enough. It's about like this boy who was having a great summer, and then his boyfriend or something like that stops texting him. So I don't know what it's about really. I just saw it and I was like, okay, that. The next book was the hardest one for me because, well, Defense Against the Dark Arts, a book set at the sea or coast. I don't like books like about pirates or that are about like the sea or something like that. I don't like that. I really don't. And so I was like, fuck. I'm gonna have to find something. And I went to the little thing that like the spreadsheet that the creator of the readathon made with a bunch of suggestions of the books, and I saw Wizards of Earthsea, and I already wanted to read that because a friend of mine has been texting me all the time that he's been reading it, and it's amazing. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a chance someday, and now's the time because Earthsea is in the name, so I guess there's sea. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna be reading. It's really short. It's like that audiobook is 7 hours long. I know that, and I'm gonna be listening to it on audiobook. I think if the narrator is good. I don't know, but I probably will listen to that on audiobook. I'm excited. I'm really excited because my friend has been telling me about that book nonstop since like a month ago. So okay, The next book is History of Magic, a book with wizards and witches. And for this one, I have this one physically, finally, a book that I own, is going to be Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. On the beginning of the video, I said I was reading Harry Potter for the first time, and I needed to read books 6 and 7. I've already read this book, but I want to read it again, because it was my favorite, and I've been thinking about rereading it since I finished. It's the longest one. It's almost 900 pages, and it's 870 pages. That's a lot of pages. But it was really good. I really liked this. It was my favorite Harry Potter book, so I want to reread it. I might change it if I'm not in the mood for it. I think I will be, but I don't know. And if I'm not, I might change it. I might put something else. I don't know, maybe, now that I just realized now that I could maybe read book 2 of Wizards of Earthsea, because Wizards of Earthsea, I just realized that now. I don't know. This might change. I want to read this again. I've been meaning to reread this for a month. Not really. Like 2 weeks. I'm excited. The next and last book is Transfiguration, a book with shapeshifting. It took me a long time to realize that this book that I'm gonna pull now, that I also own, has shapeshifting in it. And you're probably gonna be thinking, what the fuck does he think he's doing putting this long ass book in here? The answer is, I don't know. So yes. A Dance with Dragons by George R.R. Martin. This is a long book. It's 1,000 pages long almost, but I'm already here on page 400. Haha. I started this book in September. It's March. I haven't finished it. I'm not even on the halfway point yet because it's 1,000 pages and I'm on page 400. I need to finish this book. And I want to finish this book. I really want to. I want to be done with this. Not done with this year, so I want to catch up. But I want to finish this book, and in case you didn't know, there is shapeshifting in this. The first chapter, the prologue, and like the third chapter, I want to say, is from the perspective of shapeshifters. And I want to finish this. I really just want to finish this. So there's not a lot of, there's a lot of it left yet, but I can do this. If I can do anything else, I can do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm definitely gonna do this. This is my TBR for, this is the 2 books that I own from my 5-book TBR for this readathon. I'm really excited. I want to pass, because I want to participate in the other one. I don't know if I will, because only the 2 that I own are the biggest ones. Instant regret. But really, I really want to read all of these books, and I want to finish this, and I want to reread this, and all the other ones. I'm pretty excited about. Even though these are like long, these are almost like together. These are 2,000 pages almost. The other ones aren't. They're pretty short, and one of them's a comic, so I think is gonna be fine. So if you want to, I'm gonna record a reading vlog for the readathon. I think maybe it's not gonna be that interesting. I don't do anything in my life, so if you want to maybe, I don't know, see that, subscribe also, leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Tell me in the comments what I definitely need to improve on, because I know I do have a lot to improve on, and I'll see you in the next video if you decide you don't want to block my channel. And bye. A side note, I am currently reading The Wheel of Time, and I tried so hard to stretch as far as I could go to put the 6th book in one of these prompts, and I couldn't. And so I'm gonna have to read book 6, which is 1,000 pages long. I think it's the longest one. It's 1,000 pages long. With all these together. It's gonna be great. I'm so excited.